What is up, people? We're going to be starting some One Piece chapter 884. So it's a bit late, but finally got around to doing it. Hopefully I can do it for a little while. But the reveal last episode was fucking hilarious, but cool at the same time. With Katakuri's, like, it shows that he's not the perfect person he is, or everyone makes him out to be. He's got his own like little secrets and stuff. I find it cool, whereas a lot of people thought it was like really shit, but I'm one of the people that thought positively about it. So, and Luffy has found out some sort of plan or his weakness or something. But yeah, I'll start in a second. What is up, Geordie, Ayub, Anthony, and Akko? But yeah, thanks for popping in. I'll wait a couple of minutes, not minutes, but you know, like I normally do. I'll get my drink, which is behind. Yeah, hopefully I can do it for a while. Law, you sexy son of a bitch. But yeah, we'll obviously talk about some stuff at the end and during, rather than rush through it, because who likes rushing when it's once a week? Who wants that? It's not like I can binge like I used to. But yeah, I might just start in a sec. I'll read the cover page for a minute. Hopefully you can see alright. But yeah, Pepe Fedora. You started reading the manga 2 days ago at chapter 120. But are you caught up on the anime? Because this is going to be spoilers for you if you're actually on 120. So I recommend not watching now if you don't want to get spoiled. Just a heads up. But on the cover page, it's well, I just realised 2 days ago you're on 120. Holy fuck! It took me like what, 10 hours of streaming to do like 40 chapters. That's impressive. Read the original version of Sanji's backstories. I might have to. But yeah, chapter 884. Who? What can that mean? I don't know. Who? Is it a question? Is it a person? We don't know, but Tales of the... Oh, yeah. It's got the long leg guy from Dressrosa and Idio, Abdaloo. I think that's the king, and someone else with a tattoo. There's like Doflamingo that's like gone tranny. Oh, he didn't lose his leg to the anchor. Oh, I think he ate it, didn't he? I believe. Yeah. Let's just get started. Okay, Luffy's gone Gear 4th, hasn't he? He's hit Katakuri, who we've had the long-awaited blow. But yeah, I'm still interested in the special paramecia sort of thing where it sort of goes through him. But he's managed to land a couple of hits now. But Gear 4th, let's go. I think that's just the art, or it's blood. I don't think it's blood. But man, Blue Gilly, that's the one. Fucking hell! You can tell with like the smoke around it, he's gone sent flying at speed. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, Zeph. Yeah, Zelf. Zelf. Yeah, fucking hell. Crashed into his like own mochi thing he done with his awakening. I thought you were invincible. Because colour of armament is a power that makes things tangible. If you don't know what tangible means, it means it's a physical thing that you can touch. Whereas intangibles, like, oh, you can't touch it. You just like, you can't make contact. But yeah, colour of armament makes things tangible, as we've learned ages ago. But he's still standing because it's a commander. And because it's a power that works even on Logias. Yep. But obviously he's not a Logia, he's a special Paramecia, but it would still carry on that effect. It was weird that my attacks pass right through your body. Yeah, cause oh, man. It's so good. But I was wrong. Attacks can still land on you. Fuck. Is that... Did he get him in the head? Yeah, Gear 4 raw power is insane. Like, I think... I don't underestimate it, but... It's so strong. It's ridiculous. Yeah, he's got his, like... Pulled back. Smacked him in the head. He's going to be playing with him now, isn't he? But, you know, Katakuri ain't going to stand for that. It's kind of flawed. Yeah, it is. But it's still badass. And even against your extremely hard armament defense, he's just beating him up. Just bang, 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 bang. Gear 4 won't lose. You gotta be careful with your words here, Luffy. You gotta be careful. Man. He's just still taking him like a champ though. You think how strong it is and he's just taking it. But he's huff, huff. He's getting a bit worn out though. Gremon. Your Mochi ability isn't what's amazing. It's your colour of observation, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. Colour of observation. He's doing that stamp thing he done on Doflamingo. Or when he just probably like stamped Doflamingo in the face and sent him miles. I didn't think he'd be able to hit him like so many times so easily. There it is. Rhino Schneider. Wesley Schneider's ancestor Rhino thing. But yeah, well, he just kicks him. That is a fucking powerful kick. Do you think Luffy will beat Katakuri in this arc or later? The way it's looking now, we could beat him. Henbob Senpai is sexy. I come when I hear his voice. Yeah, he seems to be playing around with him very easily. It's a bit not underwhelming, but you'd think Katakuri could put up a bigger fight than what he is at this moment. Because he's a commander. He's worth $1 billion plus berry. And he's just getting knocked around by Gear 4. But taking it in his defence. Just showing him getting bounced around. Bounced around. Yeah, it's they're emphasising that huff wheeze. Like he's taking it, but it's taking a toll on him. He's like, what the fuck's going on? I don't know what the fuck that noise was, but I think that's what I'm like when I get winded. Come on, no. Glare. That face though. He's got the face of death. And like when the scarf's up, he looks badass. Oh yeah, his back never touched the ground. He's like always like he's sort of leaning backwards, and then he just gets back up like that. A bit like when Luffy against Lucci, when Luffy like was gonna fall, and he just like stands back up. The parallels are insane. Kong Organ. Did I see that? Organ. I think I've heard of that before. But it's more like a Gatling gun, isn't it? Do you think Jack is worth $1 mil? Well, $1 million's pretty small, not gonna lie. Don't you mean $1 billion? I definitely think that Luffy needs some sort of power up to end up beating Katakuri. Against Cracker, there it is. It's pretty clever of you to have that figured out. He's still going through him though. Yeah, $1 billion. I think he is. In the anime. It just reminds me of Gatling gun, that's why. You're right. I transform to dodge your attacks efficiently. It's all possible if you can see the future with Hacky, bro. Yeah, still going through him. But he transforms to... Yeah, because what happens with Logias is they could get hit, but it's up to them to make themselves intangible and turn them into their, like, element. So he knows when he's going to get hit, so he can transform himself in time, so he can't be hit. So what Luffy's now got to do, I think, is find a way of countering that observation to be able to hit him. I think I've got that figured out myself, so I'm not that dumb. Because I was a bit flustered, I gave you the chance to land an attack. Drip, drip. Look at that blood. Do you think that's what Aokiji did against Whitebeard? Is that when he stabbed him with that, like, ice spear? Is that what you're on about? Does that mean Admirals have that level of observation haki? Well, I like to think so, but if Kizaru had that sort of observation haki, he'd be unstoppable, wouldn't he? He's faster than anyone else, and then he can read what anyone else does faster. That would be ridiculous. After all, colour of observation can't be activated if you're not calm. Okay. How many years has it been since I've actually been hit? That's gone like through his bloody stomach. Yeah, Kizaru is lazy. That's his nerf. No Logias auto. Yeah. I reckon at least all I can say is Katakuri isn't the only one with this sort of level of observation. I just don't see it. I'd say someone like Yasop might, because he can then judge their movements, so he can just hit them or something, because he's a sniper. But yeah, I'm beginning to realise how my younger brother Cracker was defeated by you. Look at that bloody recognition of Luffy's power. He's not being a dick. He's not like, you're weak, mate. He's taking that consideration that he's no pushover. Is that the biscuit guy? I liked eating your brother. Which page? Page 9. Going on to 10 in a second. Peerless Donuts. It's not mochi. Eh? He meant that Cracker got hot-headed. Ah, that's why he lost. Fair point. Fair point. Bastard. Retract. Rhino. Pop. Sput. Oh my god, for a minute, I thought Luffy just lost his arms. But it's Katakuri. Power Mochi. He's like got floating gear fourth arms or some shit, or... Did you notice that Luffy's arm is stuck in Katakuri? I don't think I did, actually. I thought he got it out. Oh, yeah. I thought that was... Yeah, I thought it was... It's stuck in him. Well, I'll be damned. But yeah. He's like using floating mochi arms. I ate a banana for breakfast. Okay. I had some toast. Power Mochi. He's just fucking drove that into him. And that's his sort of weak spot as well. Because the rest of him's sort of like really strong, hacky rubber. But that's like his open area, I think. But it's like, that looks so cool. It's like a floating arm. That is so weird. It's Mochi, but jeez. I love his abilities. That must have hit him hard as fuck. Look at his face. Look at his face. Like, his eyes are rolling back to his fucking back of his head. That's definitely some Gear 4 power, pretty much. Oh, that stance. How can people not like Katakuri since that face reveal? He's still such a badass. He's not even attached to it as much. He's like... That's a punch and a half. I'll give him that. I won't show you vulnerability a second time. Looks like we're back to square one again. Square one, so back to where we started with them two being on like equal terms. Let's fucking go. Oh, we've gone back to the factory. Cacao Island, Chocolate Town. I'm begging you, please open up. What's going on here? Katakuri over Marco. I can see that. Sweets Factory. We can't do that for you, Pound San. Miss Pudding was very clear on this. I just want to get a glimpse of Chiffon. Who is it? I think that's Mama's 25th husband. Wait, parents teach you not to. Yeah, they learn to fight with food. The segment that no one cares about. You on about this bit? Yep, there's Pound. Oh my god, Loda and Chiffon are really ugly babies. I'm not gonna lie. Usually you think, oh, babes are so cute. They look retarded. No offence. If anyone looks like that, no offence. But if your lips are that big, I'd get help. I only caught sight of her for a moment, but I knew right away her appearance hasn't changed at all since the day she was born. Is that really a good thing? He called a woman retarded. Woman. Oh, okay. I think the police are knocking at my door right now. Her sweet face. Please let me meet her and exchange just a few words. Chiffon. You're fucking ugly. That's not very nice, Pound. What is your idea of what happened to the sea slugs last chapter? The sea slugs is in the transmitter things that send off signals. Well, it's got to be someone that's underwater, so it could. I don't think it could be Jinbei because of what his situation was. Oh, who could have done it? Oh, Jinbei. Oh no, not Jinbei. Shit. What's the word? His like gang. What are his gang? With like Praline and the gang. And Aladdin. Could they have done that? Maybe they came up clutch and helped him out. Is something wrong, Pudding? No, Sister Brulee. Please continue. It's a little noisy outside, isn't it? There's some guy that won't stop shouting. It'll be alright. No one can come in here. Tonight at 1 AM, bring the sugar here. Baking powder. The Straw Hat ship which we lost track of will show up on Cacao Island. Let's go. With Jinbei, Nami and etc. Pudding in that chef outfit. Let's go. What's the time there? It's 4 PM. Or 4 AM. Yeah, it's going to be 4 PM. Unless I'm retarded and it's not 4 PM. But rest easy. Just leave the Straw Hat crew to Brother Oven and his men who are on their way there. Wow, it's Oven Summer! Oven Summer! Well, he looks fucking cool. Not gonna lie. He's got really weird hair, but I like it. It's like a beetle. What do you mean no one can enter the factory? Not even me? Those were Miss Pudding's orders, no matter who it is. Well, it's my little sister's request, so I'll oblige, but why is there such a clamour at the factory's entrance? Fourth son of the Charlotte family, the Minister of Browned Food, Charlotte Oven. Wasn't that the dude that I got told was a filler character? He's not a filler character now, but when I was watching the anime, we saw that guy like inside a ship. We couldn't see him, but his belly was glowing. Is that him? I swear someone told me it was a filler character. Or that it was a filler, but he was canon at the end. I don't know. I'm leaving Mama's situation to you, Pudding. You're our last ray of hope. Leave it to me, Sister Brûlée. I'll stop Mama with the greatest wedding cake. You'll see. Wee, 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 wee. Alright, take some time out. Been watching your vid since you had less than 200 subscribers, and I gotta say, you sure are getting better at it. Keep it going. Thank you very much. That's actually quite a long time as well. I think I hit 200 subs like 5 months ago. So, it's been a while. This guy and Katakuri are from the same father. Wait, how do you know? It's not been stated for me, so I don't really know at the moment. Yeah, stop this violence. Pipe down, suspicious man. You don't remember me, Oven? Of course I remember you, stepfather. That's exactly why I'm driving you out. Fucking hell, you savage, mate. Read the new SBS. Alright. Don't know where to find it. I wonder who is making that racket outside. Is it bothering you? Sanji-san, did you hear that? What they said? Luffy's in trouble. He'll hold his own. He'll hold his own. He's fighting one-on-one with Brother Katakuri. That guy's superhuman. He's got a bounty of 1 billion belly. He's never been defeated. What do we do? Then it looks like today's going to be his first loss. Go back to making the cake. It'll be okay. Wow, steam's coming out of Miss Pudding. Did someone get burnt? As if that's possible. But is she like horny over Sanji now? I didn't mean to tell you to read it. It auto-corrected. Oh, okay. See, Sanji gets some hate, but he knows how to hype someone up. He knows how to say like Luffy's a badass. And we got a massive panel, so it's time to zoom out. You won't be able to see hardly any of it, but sorry. Whole Cake Island, Sweet City. What do you mean Mama is in the middle of destroying Nuts Island, Brother Pero? No, that's Master Mont Dior. There's big trouble. What now? We're already in trouble. The result of the seafloor investigation is oh, we're going to find out now. There wasn't a single territorial sea slug anywhere. Why? Did they all die? Let's swig together, little sea slugs. You'll be much more cheerful if you stop working. I'm just going to sing. Security, note, reporting's prohibited, singing, that one's okay. This is odd. In the region of the sea, there's no way pursuers won't come. It has to be a trap. It's alright, we won't let our guards down for even a single moment. Now that I think about it, I wonder if Aladdin and the others have escaped safely. Aladdin, not Aladdin. What am I on about? There we go. I figured it out in the end. Praline and the gang. She's singing. Has she like got a... Can she control them with her singing? How can tens of thousands of sea slugs just end up and vanish so suddenly? I don't know, mate. You tell me. Maybe it's a kidnapping. What? But by who, you idiot? Now we can only sit and watch as ships escape. That's the rule for a holiday. Is it already finished? Ah. Sanji has no win this arc. The Bob called it out. PogChamp. The first time I ever got something correct. The best part of the videos is the part that you're in it. Wait, I'm confused. To be honest, the best part of the videos is the part that you're in it. I'm in all of it, so I'm the main attraction. Praline's Bay. He's luring them like, oh yeah, sirens. That's what they do. They sort of control people with like their singing, and then they usually kill them afterwards. So Who would have thought another daughter? Well, we knew she was like good terms with Jinbei, but who would have thought again that another daughter would rebel against her mum? So we got Pudding in her. She's not rebelled, but she's like leading on that route. You've got Praline. You've got Chiffon, kind of. Lola fucked right off. Need to get your parenting skills up. Need to get some like management classes. Yeah, they would lure seamen to their death by singing. Theories incoming? I don't think so, because I'm not very creative. But what should we talk about from this this chapter? This was a sick chapter though. Seeing how the fight is still going on, and it may go on for a little while yet with Luffy and Katakuri, because they're just like symmetrical. One does something, the other does the same, similar. Rip off Joy Boy. Yeah. I'll just do that, and I'll make up really. I'll just get some like clickbaity titles. Like oh my god. Who did you know this person shagged Big Mum? And then like it'll just end up being like something stupid. Good job on finding out who's behind it. I'm the genius now. You better like bow down to me. But I actually love the fact that Praline and Aladdin have like got all of these sea slugs. That was so sick. Praline with that Banus. Anything in particular someone wants to talk about? Oh my god, Gear 5th versus Kaido, legit no clickbait. See, you could do that, get thousands of views, but then you just like get hate for ages, so there's no point at all. I ain't about that life. Bow down, that's kinky. But oh, it's just so awesome. So are we gonna get a Oven versus Sanji fight? It looks like, because I think he'll end up going in there and he'll have to fight him. That'd be sick. I think I finished the chapter, didn't I? I did, yeah. I thought so. Whoa, it's got dark in here. Where are the Boku no Hero reactions? Fuck! I've got... I've finished the series. I don't know why I don't upload it. I'm just so lazy. I'm so lazy. A chef fighting an oven, yeah. What's he gonna do, like... the irony, if he chucked oven in an oven and burnt him to death, that'd be sick. Bit like Hansel and Gretel. Oh shit, this is following a Hansel and Gretel bit of story. How did you see All Might versus Nomu? Oh. The thing is, when I first watched season 1, I wasn't as hyped. Like, for some reason, I didn't go over the top. I found it really cool, but when I went back and watched it, that hyped me the fuck up. But then that ice and fire dude, no spoilers, versus Deku. Oh, I was jizzing my pants. But yeah, let's read some comments now, properly. Oven has a heat fruit-ish. Oh yeah, if he's called Oven, he's gonna have something heat-ish, but not sure I can like use that against anyone. Why do you think Mad Monka Rouge wearing the same red beaded thing on his neck, just like Ace? Oh, yeah, that's a really good point actually. It's got to have some sort of story behind it. Not story, but why would they do that? So can't he resist it? Yeah, he probably could, to be fair. Oven is used to bake cake. You see how this is going? Maybe he's gonna help. I don't know. Maybe Ace got it on Sky Island. That's another good point. See, I don't have. I just can't think of stuff like that. That's why I've got you people to feed me the information. Yeah, where Arouge is from. Talking of One Piece, which is why it's a video. I was gonna try and think of a new series to do, like a unique one where I go on, like, it sounds weird, but what I would do is, fuck, I can't talk. Find a random word generator, or like nouns, so objects, or say like an element. It would pick one at random, and then I'd make that into a fruit and see how it could be implemented in One Piece, and like who could have it, how it could be used in the story, how you could awaken the fruit. Just a bit unique, and like just make up some stories about random fruits. Sabo over Ace. Oh, any day. Sabo's one of my favourite characters. I always look back at his like backstory and stuff, and oh, he's so cool. Especially when he's especially when he trained against Kuma Dragon, Ivankov. That was so sick. When he's like 8 or 10 years old or something like that. It was mad. But then we didn't get to see any dragon action because it's Dragon. They're gonna make us wait until like chapter 1000 to see him. Did you read the whole manga? No. I started on like, what was it? Chapter 8-4 something, or 836. But I'm gonna reread the whole thing eventually because I'm gonna buy all the box sets and read it like that. But holy shit, that's sick. I tried thinking of a series, but if I'm creative enough, I could make it work, and it could actually be pretty popular, I reckon, if I do it quite well. Like, even if it came up with like I don't know, a wood fruit, then I could see how you could awaken that and like box people in and coffins or something, and then like kill them that way. I don't know. Read the NL cover story. I'll definitely do a separate like sort of stream or video one day, doing all the cover stories or going through things I've missed because I was an anime only. But I'll do something like that. Do you know how to edit a good edited video? Not really. I don't really edit anything, and I could probably learn, but my editing's not exactly great because I'm not very creative. But I've got Sony Vegas, so that could help. If you could have any fruit in real life, which would you want? Not gonna lie, most physical fruits and destructive fruits wouldn't really be of use to me, but what I'd do, what's his name? Streusen. I'd have his fruit, turning anything into food. That sounds so sick. Especially when you're a fat cunt. Just eat when you want. Although he said it tastes like shit when he made that wood meat. With this idea, it would blow up. It's got potential if I can do it right, which is why I want to put more thought into it. Because if I rush it, it could be shit. Law's fruit, yeah, that's Law's fruit as well. Kinemon's. Oh, what, where he just transforms his clothes or something. I'm still interested in Kinemon's fruit because what use does it have other than like doing that and turning your clothes into shit? I think I was actually looking at something the other day about is it not Raizo? Is Raizo the one that was a ninja that they saved? Oh, Big Mum said it tasted awful. Well, it was a savoury thing as well. She's more of a sweet thing. But yeah, I think it's Raizo who was the ninja. I was interested on the moon on his head, and I think I saw it somewhere else, Or maybe it could represent something with like Enel and the moon and stuff. Imagine riding on ice for school. You would get hose. Or you know, you could oh no, I'm so wrong. Get Pudding's fruit. Give them some of that sexy action and take their memories away so I don't know what the fuck you did. That's so bad. I'm gonna get put in prison one day. How old are you? I've said this, I always say this. How old do you think I am? And then I'll let you know. Let's just say I'm older than 15. Oh yeah, it's delayed, isn't it? So you won't be able to. 53. Yeah, I've got grandkids. They're pretty fucking annoying. I'm a bit like Benjamin Button. I get younger as I get older. I am 18. I am 18. That is a good guess. At least you say I'm 18, because that's a compliment. Oda said when would take Robin's Hana no Mi to get more hands and write mangas faster, but wouldn't Kanjuro fruit be cooler? Kanjuro, that's the one with the art. Oh yeah, you can draw anything when it comes to life. I didn't think about that. You just draw anything. That'd be so sick. Fujitori's fruit. Yeah. Apart from if anyone gets their hands on that, they could just destroy the world because he summons meteors for fuck's sake. That's what I'm interested in, how Fujitora in the future will plan out, because when the Great War happens, that is meant to happen, which it probably will. Wait, you also look like him a bit. Who do I look like? Oh, who I know. Okay. Hopefully I don't know you. Well, I'll say... No, that sounded bad. I mean, it'd be awkward if you did know me. Yeah, that's what I mean. I was going to say about Fujitora. If he was in the last war, and he was an admiral, he'd be so overpowered, because he could just summon meteors onto like the enemy. But I think he might switch sides, especially after what happened at the end of Dressrosa, and him saying he wish he could like see Luffy, see who he really is. He has respect for him, and he sees well, that sounds horrible. He doesn't see, but he senses obviously that Luffy's a good person. He may be a pirate, but he's got good intentions. Which is why I don't think he'd turn against Luffy again. Especially the fact that Aikanu told him, don't return to any marine base until you come back with Law and Luffy's head. So, obviously that means he's never going to return, because he will never probably get their heads, because he's the main character, for fuck's sake. But I just can't see Fujitora being an enemy at the last arc. I just don't see it happening. Doesn't Fujitora fruit like Shiki's? What's Shiki's fruit? I didn't actually watch or see about Shiki. Oh, is anyone from Switzerland? Not Switzerland. My brother gave me some money called francs when he went on holiday. I just found it in my pocket. If Blackbeard is in the war, Fujitora is useless. Well, you could say useless, but he couldn't save everyone, I don't think, from a meteor. Like, that could do destructive damage. So imagine all the Yonkos just clashing. Oh, that'd be so fucking cool. Like, especially... Oh, Fluff Fruit makes Shiki a levitating man. Yeah, it's a fair point. But they'll find a way of nerfing some... There'll be some way of countering... By that time, there'll be a counter to his Darkness Fruit, I think. There's got to be. Otherwise, he's broken. But just imagine all of the Yonkos just clashing, and by then Luffy will be ridiculously strong. He'll clash with him. The first person to escape Impel Down. Whoa. Talking of Impel Down, I want to see more Magellan and more Shearer of the Rain. Although he's with Blackbeard, I want to see some more of them. Because I think they're a bit, not underrated, but the fact that the head of the prisons, I just think that they're underlooked compared to like the admirals or vice admirals. They're definitely stronger than vice admirals, but they're probably not as strong as admirals, or just a little bit below. Because Magellan was fucking strong. Is Shiryu gonna kill Mihawk? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. But I think that will be Zoro's first ridiculously intense fight, because he's gonna fight Mihawk last, or if he even fights Mihawk last. But I just think Shearer of the Rain he's pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie. When he pulled that sword out, when it glowed, and his eyes. Okay, episode 0. Alright, I'll have to check that out. I'll do a reaction on it, actually. Gives me some more One Piece. I'll need to watch episode of East Blue as well. And the films. Hope Zoro does shit at Wano. Do you mean he does rubbish there, or he actually rips the shit out of people and dominates? Because we still have not seen his full power. Not even close. I feel sorry for Zoro, because he doesn't get the hype fights he deserves. Pika was good, but Pika was... Oh, dominates, okay. Yeah, that's what I mean. At Wano, he's definitely going to find his match and have to go out of boundaries, because Luffy gets the insanely strong guys, whereas Zoro just misses out. Like, even if Zoro came to Whole Cake Island, he could have maybe gone against, or tried to go up against a commander. But I don't know. I just really can't wait to see Zoro go full out on someone. I see Shiryu killing Mihawk and taking the title of the strongest swordsman, because I don't think Zoro would fight Mihawk. This is the thing though. We need to see more of certain characters. That's the thing with One Piece. You just have to keep stalling until you find out. Just checking. Does your name start with an L? No, it doesn't. So, no. Yeah, that's what I mean. He can, if he fought Mihawk, it'd just be a bit weird, because there's not as much bad blood between them. They're like, I'd say, on good terms. He trained him for 2 years. They bonded in some sense. Only W's. Nah, I'm pretty sure a lot of you know my name in real life anyway. What do you think about the theory that are insanely similar? What do you think about the theory that Kuina is at Wano? I'd say I want that to happen, but I'm not entirely sure if it will happen. But I really want it to, because the way she died was fucking awful. Like, in terms of stupid. She died from stairs. Like, what? People are getting sliced by swords and shit, and she gets death by stairs. Like, are you joking? That's not believable. I think I saw somewhere that in one of it was like a manga panel, and it showed people behind her, like when her body was covered by a cloth. But yeah, I think when she was covered by the cloth, there was people that were dressed really oddly behind her. Like, why would you be dressed like that? And they could have been some high-ups from like Wano who took her away. I think I heard that somewhere. Imagine Kuina being Kaino's first commander. I don't know. Unless she's turned into some beast, but I don't see it I'd say not the commander, but the Shogun. I've heard, but she's gonna. I've got a feeling she's alive. I can't accept that she's dead. It just seems too weird. Way too suspicious. Yeah, by beast I mean like a Zoan. No, not beast as in strong. I knew she was strong, but like as in a Zoan fruit. Because he wants all Zoans, don't he? Death by stairs, like, come on. She won't be dead. Not in the slightest. But, and the father seemed way too calm about it. He didn't look upset or anything. He's just like, huh, my daughter's dead. He wants a crew of fags. Don't use that word in this place, you horrible person. Oh, God actually knows. People die, so what? That Law has a higher rank than me. What do you mean? In Hibu's server? I don't know. Oh, that fucking hurt my chest. Oh. Oh, I can't call Law Senpai, that's not a thing. As if he wanted his son to teach his skills to instead of his daughter. Yeah, I think it was just a cover up and then they sent her off somewhere. Oh, I can make you a mod. It's just that when I did my long stream, I needed some mods, so I just picked some. All of the calamities are Zoans. It makes sense like that. Like, all of Big Mum's commanders have... Oh, shit. All of Whitebeard's... No, don't worry about that. I was going to say, all of Whitebeard's, there was Jozu, Paramecia. Marco, who was like a special Zoan. And who was the other one? It was the swordsman, wasn't it? No, Ace was a Logia. So the three were all different. Kaido's could be all Zoans. Big Mums are all Paramecias that are like Paramecias that are fruity, not fruity, foodie. I want to see more Shanks. 15 commanders, yeah. But obviously then, a lot of them are nowhere near the level of like the three main ones of like the three sweet commanders. But yeah, they weren't all like the main ones though. Oh, okay, they're all Paramecias. But Shanks, I need to see more Shanks' crew. But I think the commanders of Shanks are the fat guy, I think his name's Lucky Roo. So him, Yasop, and Ben Beckman, because whenever you see like Shanks, them three are always in the same shot with him pretty much. So I think they're the three like main commanders, and then he's got the other strong dudes. That none of them have devil fruits. That's a possibility as well, because Yasop, does he really need a devil fruit? No. Who do you want to see fight Smoothie, Nami or Sanja's sister, or both? Well, I think by themselves, they wouldn't be able to defeat her, so they could pair up. That'd be pretty cool. Each crew has fodder, the middle crew, and the top three. Yep, precisely. Well, I'll say 3. Big Mum had the 4 because of Snack. What do you think about Shanks' hacky damaging Whitebeard's ship early in the story? I actually saw a scene about that the other week. Usually it just knocks certain people out, but his must be so refined and, what's the word, concentrated. I love that word, concentrated. It was so concentrated, it just spread and like it must be powerful as fuck. He must have mastered that shit. Beiju is best waifu. The thing is, I don't have a favourite waifu other than Robin. Love Nami, love Reiju, bloody Pudding, got Boa. Shanks fought Kaido in the New World and hours later showed up at Marineford way too fast. That's very true as well, but I don't think he's got like a... People were saying he's got like a time warping, not warping, but a fruit that lets him manipulate time. I don't think that's true, because otherwise that would be broken. Because he could just go and kill someone like that. So, I don't think that's the case, but I think he's just mastered all kinds of haki. Did he actually fight him? There's another good point. But, yeah, Lucky Roo, the fat guy. Yeah, anything related to time which is broken. He had a confrontation, doesn't mean they fought. And if they had a fight, pretty sure they'd both be fucked. Because that would have been that would have wreaked havoc. Wait, you think Lucky Roo has the time fruit? I don't know. He's always eating meat, so he might have something he has to like maintain. Cost me 51 minutes. Don't know when anyone's home. Or is it Shanks, his unique ability gained from his OP King's haki? That's what I mean. I think he's mastered all forms of haki, because I don't know. It seems possible because he's been on the ship with Rayleigh and Roger. He's learnt some shit about everything, like absolutely everything, pretty much. He was there when they learnt about, if I'm mistaken, let me know, but the poneglyphs, the 100 Void history. He knows some shit, which just gets me hyped up even more. It's implied that Big Mom has defeated Kaido, but hasn't been able to kill him. Seems legit, because he wouldn't be one to show fear, so you can't just rip his life out. Well, look, it's like Kaido, isn't it? Where it's just like... Rubik's Cube. Not that I use it, because I'm dumb. Yeah, I should be able to do the next chapter on the Friday this week, because my driving lesson is at 3 PM, so I'll be able to do it in the day or morning. He was there for the poneglyphs, but he left the crew before they found Raftel, as did Buggy. Yeah, yeah, I remember now. It's weird though, because imagine if he just knew everything. Shanks, his sword is called Griffin. Yeah, I know you spelled poneglyphs wrong. I can still read it though. After the mythological beast, which stands for protecting of high value, maybe the One Piece. That's a good point, but I don't. Obviously, the sword won't be the One Piece. Yeah, that's why he's an emperor, I think, to maybe protect the One Piece, stop people getting it. But then, I don't know. Maybe that's why he left though, and didn't go to Raftel. Because if he went to Raftel, he would have known everything, and his own unique adventure wouldn't be that thrilling. So he wants to make his own way there, I think, with his own crew. Oh yeah, okay. But yeah. It makes sense to why he'd want to guard it, because his captain, bloody, that's his treasure. Oh. What else to talk about? Because I might go in a minute. Will Law betray Luffy? Nah, I don't. Not in the slightest. I don't. I've got no doubt that he'd betray him. They've been through a lot. Bob, no matter how dumb you are, you're still better than Dabster. What, did I just say something really dumb? I'm confused. Didn't figure out. Oh my god, that that triggered me. He thought he had the fire fruit when he knew fucking Ace had the fire fruit. Is he retarded? Bam. I think Shanks knows some stuff. Roger even gave me his hat. Yep. Yeah, I've got my own Discord. Just no one talks in it. Because everyone that's in there is in Hibbus. But yeah, I've got my own. How can you not... I'm sorry, but I'm triggered. You've triggered me now. Dabster is a bit slow. I thought I was slow, but he's reached a whole new level. Maybe Straw Hats versus Red Hairs to prove their worth. I'm still a bit... I don't know, I think it wouldn't be as aggressive because Luffy and Shanks are on like really good terms. So I don't think it'd be to the death, but maybe Shanks will die, maybe something will... It's hard to guess, it is hard to guess. I'll link you in a bit towards the end. Oh, okay, Law's got it. What do you think of Katakuri Susanoo? Oh, bloody hell. The Naruto references. What are you talking about, Shariana Reacts wannabe? Joking. I liked it. I felt it was really badass, the way it was just like separate from his own body. Hey, Shaw King. We've got like Hibu's server in here now. Will we get to an hour? I like how we've spoken more about random shit than the chapter itself. And my head's just gone really tipsy. I had a bit to drink last night. I lined up like 6 shots and I done them all and it hit me in my head straight away and I was like, whoa. Are you yourself somewhat active on your Discord? Yes, I am. If people talk on there, I talk on there. I'm pretty active. Just not when I'm at college or at work. At work I sometimes am. But yeah, I'm pretty active. I think I need to lay down. I've actually fucking gone dizzy. Oh my god. Whoa. I'm tripping out. Not gonna lie. It's like my body's swinging around. Hey, Law's got the link. But yeah, regarding this chapter, I liked it. It's getting very climatic now. Like, their own little situations are coming to I'll say a close, but the Katakuri Luffy fight should end fairly soon. Don't know how that will end exactly, but the cake's on its way to being baked. Praline and the crew managed to sort out the transmitter snail things, so things are looking alright, apart from Big Mum's just on the rampage, so they better get that cake baked. But alright, you joined it, but I think I might go now, so hope you had an alright time watching me read. Bob, how dare you? I'm still... What? Roll. Oh shit. That's because you don't talk in there. You're always in Hibbus. Maybe I'll, if you talk a bit more, I'll give you some rolls with a hot dog in it. Oh yeah. But yeah. I hope that was a decent little stream, because as you know, I don't really make up many theories and like explain stuff. I just read it because it's fun. I like it. The series is just fun for me. I don't take it as a job. I just like reading it. But I'll sort out some roles. I'll do it in a bit. I'm just gonna let this roll on actually for another 20 seconds, just to get that hour. It's not like I just joined or anything. Back here, do. Got me, do. Or whatever Chopper does. Oh, but yeah, I need to go and lay down because my body is fucked. I'm really like tripped out. So that stream was alright, but obviously I just read for fun, so nothing too serious. So I guess I will another GIF. Fuck's sake. Oh god. I'm just back here, gone here. Sleep. I'm not going to sleep. I'm just gonna lay down and like chill out because my head's really tripping. So I'll catch you guys in the Discord. So peace out, motherfuckers. Bye.